Reavers 1, and then there are 2 5-man witch squads that are Witch 1 and Witch 2.
Sure.
The Succubi have Adrenalite, and then the 2 full-sized witch squads, the Blood Brides and the other witches, are Grave Lotus for +1 strength.
Okay.
And it's just the Reavers and these 2 MSU squads that need rolls. So we'll just go from top to bottom. And then you reroll for doubles, and you reroll for doubles. Okay. So Reaver 1 will be Adrenalite for +1 attack on the charge. I just had you open combat drugs table. And then Grave Lotus for +1 strength. So 1, 2. And lock these in the corner so I don't forget. Reaver Unit 2 will be Adrenalite for +1 attack on the charge, and then Painbringer for +1 toughness.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is plus.
Yeah,
I mean, it's okay. So
I'll write it out in just a second. I'm just locking the die rolls before I forget.
sure.
Witch Squad 1 will have +1 strength and +2 movement. Oh,
And sorry, the so Reavers one was +1 attack and +1
+1 strength.
strength. Okay.
Thank you. And then last Witch's unit is going to be
+1. Oops.
+2 movement and +1 attack. Well, +2.
Okay.
Because I don't need the dice anymore.
Right. So
Thank you.
against Drukhari, I am
Yep.
going
I can run through
with.
the.
I'm going with the Passion for Exploding Sixes.
Mm-hmm.
Since we do this when we find out the mission, which is technically supposed to be, when we sit down at the table, according to
Yep.
sequencing. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And my preacher's second hymn is useless again, because I picked the teching one rather than the universally useful one.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right, so there. Objective markers placed. Alright, secondary objectives, and then attack.
Do you need me to go over anything in my list?
It's troll and a spearhead, right?
Yep.
Um,
Battle Sisters
one
and
troll.
Battle Sisters and
Yeah, go for it.
Sacrosanct ignore AP1 and reduce AP2 to AP1. Retributors get advance and shoot as though they had remained stationary, and 1 reroll per for either hit or wound per time they activate.
Okay.
And what's your relics and shit like?
So for relics, I've got 2 succubi and then the Archon. The red succubus is the warlord. She's in a Cult of Strife detachment.
Yep.
And
Okay.
she has the Triptych Whip relic, and then she has competitive edge.
Okay.
And then the blue succubus is also in a Cult of Strife patrol, and she has the Dark Lotus toxin, and then she has the tolerated ambition stratagem used on her for precision blows. So on 6s hit, she causes mortal wounds equal to her weapon's damage, so it'd be 2 because she has the Dark Lotus toxin and razor flails.
Mm-hmm.
Drazar doesn't have anything on him except for himself. And then the Archon has tolerated ambition used on him for a warlord trait, so he has hatred eternal. So he
And the
rerolls all
engine
hits
blade.
and
Yep.
all wounds in the Jin Blade.
So
Those are the relics and warlord traits.
okay, so all of your switches are what do you call it? Strife, right?
Yep, everything that's witch cult. So the two Reaver squads, all of the
Mm-hmm.
witches and the blood brides are strife.
Okay, and all your
And
that's all your raiders and stuff
are in Blackheart.
Blackheart. Yep.
There's a Trueborn squad. And then, oh yeah, and the Red Succubus also has Show Stealer as an upgrade, so she can get out of dodge if she
Okay.
needs to with a 6-inch consolidate.
Alright, so I'm just gonna put Master Succubus in the name.
Sure.
Yeah. Otherwise it's easy to forget.
That can be easy to confuse them.
Yeah. Is the Archon Master Archon?
Yep, so he's Master Archon, so that's how you get the Trueborn squad.
Ah, oh, well, I don't know how the upgrades work. I just know you get them somehow. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And there's just 5 raiders. All the raiders are going to be labeled with what's inside of them.
Mm-hmm. Three, four versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 38. Urgul's 3 wounds each?
Yeah, Urguls and Sliths are both 3 wounds
Okay,
top.
so this is 12. That's 24. That's
Mm-hmm.
50, 62. This is squad of 10? 3, 4, 5,
Yep,
6,
so there's 10
10,
wounds.
20, 82. This is 6,
Each squad of incubi
6,
is
96. Plus another 10 is 106 for no
mm-hmm.
prisoners. Okay.
Pop it over to faction specific so I can upgrade the prey in a second. So you can add yours if you want first, and then I'll pop in herd the prey.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Grind is actually no, grind is terrible. Press go with engage. It's much more reliable.
Oh, it's gonna. Sorry, I just hit 6. I didn't want
Yeah,
to do it.
sure.
There it is. All right. There you go.
Grind is maxable. Engage is not. Grind is probably gonna score me 7. Sorry, going to score me 7 on average, which is 6 6. 2 6s for every 9 or better. Engage, I will consistently score 8 to 12.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep. All right. So.
Oh,
Roll.
you're streaming it on. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, John's message just popped in.
Yeah.
All right. So that's secondaries, so you can roll for attacker defender.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have you deploy first.
Okay. I have approximately nothing in deep strike. I assume you have a shitload of stuff in transports.
Yep, everything that's in transports is already labeled. The units are also organized into what groups are in transports. Everything else that's on the left is not on the transport.
So you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So where do I put you? There. It's not easy stuff. Two Crusaders over there.
You're right. And then drop some witches over here in just a second after I consolidate them together a little.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fine right there.
The lone anchorite over in the corner. Ish.
Okay.
We tuck her in a bit. Yeah, there you go.
Pop some stealth and some friends. There you go.
Okay.
Take care of it when I'm done. That's fine. Sorry, my wife was just asking me a question.
Sure, no worries. Right, Battle Sisters over there.
Okay. Keep them off the terrain. Right. 5 witches. I adjust them very slightly. There you go.
For a squad of penguins.
Okay.
Penguins, I don't know.
Yeah. Penguins, penguins, angry robot people.
Sure, that's 32. Right.
Put some reavers down.
Yeah.
Give them a rotate in just a second so I move it properly.
Why do they have transparent bases?
I think it's somebody's effort to make them look like flight bases. I don't really know.
Oh. Would you like me to amend the base color?
Sure, if you would like.
Yes. So we can
There you go.
actually see their faces.
No problem. Thank you. Take this one done.
Yeah.
Right. Reavers.
Okay. Yeah, a set of penguins.
Drop the first reader. This one has the True Hornet.
Mm-hmm. Stun and Buddy, Best Bud.
Some friends hanging out in the webway. Another reader.
One Preacher. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
So I might on occasion roll for Chorus of Spiritual Fortitude. Note that it does nothing against your army. I'm just if I roll for it, I'm just rolling for it for fun, and it doesn't really affect the game in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Because sometimes I want to
We can
laugh.
roll for.
Like,
We can roll.
sometimes I just want to laugh at the fact that I have rolled for it like 30 times, and it has only successfully gone off like 6, and it goes off on a
That
3+.
that is that is how so much of that stuff goes, right?
Mm-hmm. The other one almost always goes off. It's just the anti-cycle one that never does, and I just like, I guess.
All right, these guys are gonna go in here as soon as I can figure out how to place them. Reavers and buildings. Reavers and buildings. Jet bikes fly. Right. Reavers and buildings. Only Drukhari would back up towards their enemy. Oh, our Celestine and the Gemini and
No, they're not reserves. I just put Celestine there as a measuring, like I was using her to measure 32s, and then
I see. Okay.
spacing and stuff. Sorry, a 40 space and stuff, and then I just like chucked her to one side. So I put the Gemini to join her.
Okay. I was just checking.
Yeah, I got nothing in reserves.
All right. Fair enough.
No transports, no reserves. Everything's on the table. Arms open, waiting to get shot.
I mean, it's not like there's shooting in this list. I don't know what you're talking about.
No shooting in this list,
Oh,
says the like
no. There's
20
no
the 20 Melta equips.
no guns. I don't know what you're talking about. There are no guns.
You sure? So I expect no shooting phase from you?
Yeah, no shooting whatsoever, I promise. Just little guys going finger gun.
Okay. Well, I have that on stream as a declaration, so if you go against it, know that you've been on record.
Oh no. I've well, it's the Drukhari way to deceive and to lie, so
Sacrosanct.
sacristan. Sacristan. Okay.
I you cut out. What do you say?
Nothing, just sacristans.
Oh, yep, just the sacrosancts.
The another raider
Mhm.
trying to hide.
Can a raider truly hide from what it
They can
is?
no. They are, to be fair, true to their souls and justice.
Mm.
It is true, they can only be what they are. Drukhari must be true to themselves.
Okay, so I put. Oh no, I left a gap here. I'm not sure why this penguin's flipped. Um, but yeah,
You're fine.
she-
Celestine leading from the front. That's just rude.
oh, there, that is right. Okay. So then I need 2 inches, which is here. And 2 inches. Yep. Okay. Celestine gets bodyguarded from 7 inches away.
Fair enough.
Character unit. Just string him out to the bodyguard.
They're just leaping really far to intercept them. Just really far.
Yeah, if Celestine were a unit of 8, I could string her I could string her out to like 12 inches or 14 inches or something. I haven't done the maths on it, but yeah. A unit of 5 could basically just say could just shut down tower entirely because you just like declare a charge on everything from like halfway across the board. Deployment zone to deployment zone.
Just fun and exciting times for Tau.
Hmm. That's the bodyguard rule in a nutshell.
Marvin Ball.
Make sure her spear is pointed forwards. Okay. And you're done. I see.
Yep, I'm done. So whatever you want to do. Just more paint engines. Oh, even more paint engines. Oh, that's
Yes, this list does not come much in the way of imagination. It's just lots of pain, lots of engines, more pain, more
it has
engines.
got places it wants to be.
This list knows what it is and is unashamedly exactly that.
Hmm.
And is there truly, sorry, is there truly any shame in being exactly what you want to be?
No,
Exactly.
everyone should just be who they are.
Unless that thing is Xenos, in which case, yes, it is all shame.
Oh, well, fortunately, being a Dark Elder, I feel zero shame. There's 100% no shame.
Uh, oh, if you wanted to know what those gold pieces are, they're cherubs.
Okay. I figured you had a way to keep track of them.
All right, so completely uneventful and meaningless roll off are coming up.
Yep. Oh, come back your die. All right.
It was meant to be. Okay, yours goes in first this time. Maybe that will change it. Yep.
Okay. All right.
I guess I
Which is
lose.
over. Yeah, that's exactly 100% how this works.
Okay. I get
Alright,
one
double check
miracle die for
something.
the start of the round, which is a 5.
Nice. Oh, Adobe. Sorry, computer just spit out an error at me. Right. I don't have any command phase actions, so we're gonna move out of the command phase aside from getting a CP, that lovely, lovely CP. Into movement. I'm going to throw up banners on some objectives, namely this one, this one, and this one. From witches, the fort, and from other witches who are under their transport.
Mm-hmm.
Good question, like, where do we want to go in day to day? Mortifiers. Most of the NC tank is there. Nose at forest. Archon's fine for examine. So safe from penitent engines. Alright, witches aren't objectives. Reavers are fine where they're at. Alright. Gonna pop over to the shooting. Well, yeah, totally got a psychic phase. We do exactly 0 psychic powers. And then shooting phase. Start with this leftmost raider. We're gonna shoot into these penitent engines over here. It's nose into the terrain, so cover. So on threes and on threes. I'll spend the CP to reroll it. Right, it's 1 at
Goes through.
AP
Doesn't.
4.
Yeah, goes through. Damage.
3 plus D3, 5 damage.
Alright. 5. Take 2.
Of course. Second raider is going to do the same exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be this one. Threes. Come on. And threes. Right. For 5 damage.
Dice. Oops, not
This
that one.
one. Alright. Third raider is just going to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
We go right to left. Hits. Wounds. 4 damage.
Take all 4.
Oops. Trueborn will shoot from their radar. They always hit on 2s. Only thing that's in range is their Dark Lance. So the Dark Lance will shoot on 2s, on 3s. It else to do anything. Then the Raider will shoot.
That's a reroll, right? Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, so it misses regardless. Um, we'll pay 2 CP for never stationary.
Mm-hmm.
And that is it. No charges, no fights. I assume no morale.
Nope.
And your command phase.
Okay. Need to check the distance real quick. So 11 gets to there, which means that I can get Can you help me mark 24 inches from your radar?
Which one?
That one, yes.
This one?
Yes. So
It's 21, so 24 would be there.
3 of them could get it. Okay. Right. So
Did you? Oh, I see. You've got a American type.
yeah. Marvin Val will chuck her buff on them.
Mm-hmm.
And then War Hymns from the Preacher. Fails to go off. The other one also fails to go off. See? Told you. Never works.
Sometimes 3-ups.
Yeah, sure.
They just do that to you.
End of my command phase movement. Rear bikes. Alright. Mortifiers over here. It's gonna move up to 8.
Mm-hmm.
I miss being able to advance and shoot these guys.
There.
Yep, all can see your Rivas. All can see that one radar.
Mm-hmm.
Pensions on that side are going to advance for 6. So 14.
Mm-hmm.
5. 7.5. Acrosants are just gonna hit up to be unchargeable, the magic unchargeable distance.
Mm-hmm.
If I can set this up right. God, this stupid thing. There you go. So the superior will be sitting behind so that these rats can run through. Rats will advance, grab a 5.
Okay.
So 3 of them can see that radar.
Yep.
6. And 5. So this one can't see that radar. I mean, I can nudge her this way if necessary. Like, there's more than enough range. Because I measure closest point to closest point, so I can just like shove her to the side and then use the superior to bridge. 4, yeah. Put the token, and then this multiplier 8 up here. Okay. 3 inches is here. Alright, so Gemini, touching objective. The bodyguard rule is such a fun and interactive ability.
Yeah.
Truly the epitome of good game design. Okay, oops. Having a possible disconnect. Are you there?
Looks like it.
Yep.
Hmm.
Is the server still running or did it crash? Nathan, are you there? Oh. Looks like Nathan's dropped, disconnected. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's trying to get the server back up. It'll just be a few minutes.
The internet just decided to load for some reason. So instead of games, it'll just take me a couple seconds to repopulate it.
Mm-hmm.
And room is restarted.
Okay.
Save state is good. Room's back up. Celestine is just in her spot.
Was it just reset to right before Celestine moved?
So Celestine is just sitting behind the ruin.
Ah, yeah.
That'd be after she was set up with her chain of bodyguards. It's
Yeah.
just
I have floating buttons. Can you reload? Sorry.
it's
Just reload. Just load the autosave again, that's all. I have buttons where buttons should not be covering up parts of the board.
no problem. This is why I set up the autosave
Yep.
feature.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, so yeah, she was correct except for being a bit too far. I just need to fix it. Yep. Okay.
Cool.
Alright, so then we go to the other side. Pension scored 3. The ones that got wounded. 12. Let's see. How far of a charge would this be? Alright. These Crusaders just gonna shuffle up here.
Mm-hmm.
These modifiers 5 and 3. Okay. Right, Pensions 1 advancing. 9 inches after difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Magical. Another half an inch.
Magical unchargeable distance.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Well, I don't think I can actually get to the magical unchargeable distance, but I can get to the magical, you'd need to cross over at least.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, isn't as good, but take what you can
There
get.
are worse things.
Well, can her spear tip see anything? No. So, Morvenval will... No, I mismeasured that earlier. Oh. Morvenval will advance. 7 inches, joy. Which I will have to CP.
Mm-hmm.
8 inches. Amazing. Alright. Oh wait, no, that sticks her in the middle of a building. Right, so she's just gonna... Okay, hold on, she was here. Fuck. Yes, okay, so... 8 inches. Gets her to here. Okay. Kaganel and Stern. 12. And then the Preacher.
Mm-hmm.
Going measly 6. You know, if you're gonna shoot at a Preacher with a Dark Lance, I'm all for it. Still within look outside range anyway. Okay, so Sacrosanct, Crusaders, and Battle Sisters dropping banners.
Mm-hmm.
Banner. the table where they're not going to be a bother.
Fair enough.
Start a shooting phase, then doesn't do anything because no one's in range.
Fair enough.
Oops, sorry, did not mean to click that. To
Fine.
right.
Keep going with your shooting phase.
These multipliers shoot that raider,
Mm-hmm.
so that's
So it's like
18
a 7
shot.
-1 from the woods.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
On 4s. And on 5s. 2 saves. -1.
5 ups. Stay on both, so 4 damage.
Yep.
Got it.
Retribute does 3 at this one, 1 at this one.
Okay. It'll just be -1 for the ones that have to shoot the one on the right. And then
Yep. So on the 3 first, so on 4 is re-rolling.
Mhm.
And on
3s.
3's re-rolling. Oh, that many melter saves.
So it'll be 5 ups again. Fail all 4.
12 damage.
Right, so it does die.
Does it explode? No.
Does not. Right, so Drazar and company.
Mhm.
1 incubi will perish as he tries to get out.
Is it Draza?
Yeah, no. Not today. Not today. 3 inches real quick.
No. My last game against Drukhari was this list. My opponent did emergency disembark and then rolled out of 11 dice 10 ones and 2s.
It sounds about like my rolling last game. My court failed a morale test, and then I rolled 5 dice and rolled 4 ones. There you go. 1 raider off the field. The upside down.
No, and then I flipped him so that he wouldn't be like diagonal.
Ah.
Yeah. Alright, so then into the other guy.
Mhm.
Both on 3s. So both hit. And then on 3s. Both wound.
Found both.
5 damage
damage.
so far. Then pop both cherubs and shoot again.
Sure.
And 3s. There you go.
Make 2 of them.
So that was 5 damage so far, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Rear CP that. 5 damage.
Right, that is enough to kill it. It does not explode. There are 6 things in it again.
Mhm.
Yep, that's the outcome. 3 of the troop. Or, yeah, 3 incubi will die. Almost said troop. 5 incubi. It's okay. There it is.
1 sec. Uh, right. So they did a very good job. Good job, guys.
Mm-hmm.
This anchorite is gonna shoot the Clivex. incubi. That's the just a single one.
Fours.
Yeah,
Wood.
the dice were clinging to my mouse. And threes.
Threes.
2 saves, -1.
4 ups. Make one fail one, so one incubi dies.
And then all the modifiers are going to be shooting the bikes. Reaver Squad 1.
They will be. Oh, they're already -1 to hit because of forest, so I guess that's it.
I mean, you're free to spend the
Goodbye.
CP.
Oh, I know, but I'm not going to.
4s and 3s.
Threes.
Nothing got +1 toughness, right? Yeah.
No, they're toughness 4.
Yeah, well, neither of them. No, wait, no. Yeah, that was Reaver Squad 2. So I got it, yeah.
Yeah, Reaver Squad 2 has extra
Yeah.
toughness.
Yep, alright.
How many
So
ones was it?
6 -1s.
4 or 5s rather. Make 3, so 3 Reavers will die. 2, 3.
Was hoping to pick off 4, was that?
Mhm.
Oh well. And there's no charges because you didn't move anyone up like a coward. So, miracle for shooting. So now I can regenerate my 5.
Mhm.
And then we go to morale and
Alright, the incubi will fail on a 5. Or on a, he'll fail on a 6. Because he's leadership 9, and he has 4 buddies. He's okay. They lost 3 guys, their leadership 8, so they'll fail on a 6. They're also okay.
okay.
They're fine. They can't fail.
Then
Alright.
miracle. It's another 5. Nothing but 5s.
So it's 3 for raise banners.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I think that was a alright first turn.
Yeah. Took out 2 raiders and a fair number of incubi. So that's it for command phase stuff, move phase. Oh, and I get 10 for primary for holding 3, but it's the same amount that you hold, so changes.
Oh. Okay, dudes. You're floating off the board there. Yeah. Blame the boarding ramp.
I do blame the boarding ramp. I do. Hmm. Tactics. Give me- oh, the Archon is a coward.
You see? Is that how he became an Archon? By running away?
Uh, so to answer your question, yes, that is how he survived long enough to become an Archon.
Nice. As long as he's willing to admit it to himself. That's the important
I
thing.
mean, he's got no problem admitting it. He has no presupposition that he is in fact a hero of any kind and or sort. Just towing still. Big Union Reavers, where do we want?
We are all the hero of our own story, except for him. He's the exception.
Yeah. Advance some incubi. Good job, guys. A lovely 8 inches.
Nice. The perfect amount.
Yeah, the perfect amount for
Hmm.
them to slide over here and cover.
It's weird.
Dresser will advance. All right, Drazar, you can go 12 inches, but do we want to is the better question.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Really? These bikes move, these bikes also. Mission's always real. Yeah, we'll go there. Fine. This lone Clavex is going to do some stuff.
You see?
Yes. It's going to do some stuff. No psychic. Quickly save game before the computer decides to have another problem. All right, what do we want to start with today? We're going to start with the reavers that are in this bushes. We're
Mm-hmm.
just going to pump everything into their friends over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start with poison shots. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 of them with rifles that will shoot first. So
Mm-hmm.
10 shots in rapid fire range. Hitting on 3s and wounding on 6s.
Why are they oh, those rifles, right? Sorry.
Yeah. 1 wound.
Okay.
Right. No idea.
Or up. And I will CP that and use my own dice. Nope. And feel no pain.
There you
And
go.
feels no pain.
All right, 2 heat lances. On 3s. Moving on 3s. Because they're toughness 5, right?
Yep.
One just goes through d6 plus 2 for 4 damage.
Can I get 4 5s? No, I cannot.
One more penitent.
Yes.
Two.
That one wound dies. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 2 CP to never stationary them so they run away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, first raider's gonna take a pot shot at those penitent engines. Ball. Still misses. Good job, guys. Second raider. Gonna do the same thing. Try to pop the penitent engine. Yes. Good job, guys. We're doing real good today.
Well, that's on you for not shooting the true bond. They would have hit.
They would have hit, yes. Trueborn are in range with blasters, so they're going to shoot 2 blasters and then all their poison shots at the penitent
Mm-hmm.
engines, and then they're going to direct their dark lance at the mortifiers.
Yep.
All right. So 2 blasters hitting on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use the common reroll here, why not? And then on 3s, 1 wound, d6 damage, 2 damage. I will spend the CP to reroll it.
You can't.
Hmm?
You can't. You're in a transport. You cannot
Why?
spend a command. You
Oh,
cannot
you're right.
use a
You're right.
strat on them.
That is true. All right.
Yes. It's okay. Brad Chester made the same mistake back in
Yes, bunch of rats
Motor
right up
City
in front of
Open.
everything 24 inches. So
He tried to Overwatch with a bunch of liquefiers and a venom.
oh,
Yes. So
well, I'm not Brad Chester,
you
so
can.
I'm allowed.
Yes.
These are gonna hit on 2s, and then they're gonna wound on 6s for 2.
4 ups and 5 up. So take 1 wounds. Also, if you want to delete a row and everything above it, you can right click the delete button instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then
The dark lance
dark
to the modifiers.
lance
Yep.
into the modifiers. Yep. On a 2. And then we have a different die because I don't trust that one anymore. 3s. Of course it fails. Good job, guys. All right, that is just 1 more Dark Lance I can fire. Yeah, I guess we'll shoot it at that. At the penitents.
Mm-hmm.
It will hit. It will wound for 3 plus d3 for 6 damage.
And take 2 and exactly die.
Yep. All right.
You know, it's always these like inconsequential rolls that I always spike high on the feel no pains.
I mean, that's fair. All right, so the Reavers are going to shoot their Heat Lances at the Mortifiers.
Sure.
And we'll put poison shots into Retributors.
Sure.
All right, so 2 Heat Lances. Both will miss. Good job, guys. And then it'll be 4 poison shots into the Retributors.
Mm-hmm.
3 hits. These will wound on 4s because poison wants you to do something, but it won't. So it's just 1.
One dice. Is she in
Okay.
coherency? Yes, she is. Okay.
Okay. Is it
Let's-
for shooting? Nobody else can really do anything, so we're gonna go into the charge phase.
It was 3 times as successful as the last round. You killed 3 times as many models.
It's true. That lone one. Sit right there. It's 4 points. Okay. That'll be an 8-inch charge to get in at those guys. +1 to charge from strike. I'm gonna charge the Retributors.
Okay.
It is a
Should I overwatch this?
2-inch charge with the +1 to their charge from being striked.
You know what? I'm just gonna overwatch. So that
Okay.
is 8 Melta shots, hitting on 6s, rerolling everything, because Morven Val's buff is still there. 3 hits, wounding on 2s, rerolling.
Right. 6 up in bones. Kill all of them.
3 dead.
Oh yeah, because it's bare minimum 2. So it's 1, 2.
Yeah, very well within 12 inches.
Yep. Alright, last one gets to charge, I guess.
Oh,
Well, he's gonna
he
make it
makes
no matter what, but he's gonna be real.
Yeah. Oh, I have to say that was a very worthwhile Overwatch.
Oh, definitely. And he's got to grab Talon, so during the charge phase, 4, 5, or 6 causes mortal wounds, 6 causes D3. No mortal wounds, so we're real happy today. And that'll be it for charges.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's really just one guy.
Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I am going to take this moment to heroic and finish. Let's see, there's 2.1. So I want to finish exactly within range. This one, 3 inches. I think it's only the unit that has to maintain the closer than, but yeah, they get a 6-inch heroic. Oh, right. Sorry. I completely forgot about no, Ashley, yeah, that's house rule for this event.
What's a house rule for the event?
That you can heroic with fly.
It's in the rule pack.
Yes, it is.
You're also not in engagement range with that
Yeah,
because it does measure from the base.
yeah, yeah, I am.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. What am I doing? Oh, that's a mistake. I definitely would have done that charge differently if I had known that, if I remembered that. But
Well,
I will continue to
well,
do it. I
well,
mean,
you were within 3 inches anyway.
that is fair. But I mean, none of your other models would have been able to float over Retributors into my zone.
I'm, I mean, Celestine would say I've been able to do this. It would just have been like this, a string like this instead.
She heroics 6 or a 3?
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Fall. 4 attacks for the guide base, 5 attacks from the Adrenalite.
Mm-hmm.
We will put this into I will put all the attacks actually into the Gemini Superiors.
All right.
Hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
So it is 2 at AP1 into the
Okay.
Gemini.
3 ups. We'll slow roll these. Yeah, good.
Both.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can fight.
I meant like any strats or whatever.
Nope.
Okay. This one can inch up a tiny amount. Just trying to stay within 6. So we have 4 attacks from the reds. On 4s, re-rolling. Wow. 2 misses, 1 explosion. And then wounding on 5s, re-rolling. 1 save, no AP.
Make it.
Alright. And then the Gemini. Let's go in here. To be within half. Expand that one still further. So, big leg. Celestine will stay out, but stay within coherency. So I'll just move a bit, so I'm within half. Okay, so they have 6 attacks, 3 each.
What do they hit on?
2s. I mean, you can. Oh, 3. Sorry, 3s, not 2s. 3s.
I'm gonna pop lightning fast on him.
Sure. So that's 3 hits and 1 explosion and wounding on 4s. So
AP
4
is
in
6.
bounce. AP is a lot. Yeah.
I failed one, so he will die.
And then take the consolidate. Okay.
Okay. 6. No morale.
No morale. Do you have any debuff on the penitent there? No.
Nope.
All right, then he's fine.
So it will be 2 points for Hurt the Prey.
Mm-hmm.
And then your turn.
All right. So Preacher. War. Marvin Val's putting a buff on the same squad. Preacher. War him. Fails. The other one succeeds. So this penitent engine squad is immune to psychic abilities. Wow. Shook.
Cool.
Amaze. Okay. Oh wait, sorry. I need to roll a miracle because Celestine and friends killed somebody. If it's a 4, okay. Let's see. It's just witches and Clavex here. All right.
This is true.
Six. Approximately 6. And 6. Okay. So I get 3 inflamer range. Good enough. Pension Squad 3 is going to advance. CP that. Oh, wow, okay. I guess that's just how shit is today with these guys. Yeah. Let's see. Retributors will take a 5 and go 11 inches. Pension Squad 1 is going to advance. Oh, it's the third one I rolled in a row. Five 5.5. 2.5, yes. 9. Preacher will advance. 6. Hmm. 8 inches gets me into smiting range of these incubi, so seems like a good plan. Might pull her back a bit. There. Try to, oh, sorry, need to delete these, need to hide these quarters so I can actually see this line. Oh, it's a lot more generous than I thought. Okay. Kaganel's going here, so you get lookout sir from the penitents. Okay, I need to handle these. Just here. Yep, so this one you can see this bike. 3.5, 2.5, and 2 inches. Then Morven Vow, 3.5, 2.5, that's 6, 2 more inches. Just in range. Yeah, I think that's everyone. I want to move. Oh, Sacrosancts are moving up to be within, to be chargeable. But it's okay. Alright. Shooting phase. So I'll do the stun. It's going to smite the incubi from 18 inches. And fail. Right, so shooting. Well, shooting proper. These penitent engines are going to flame at the witches. That's
Sure.
3 of them who are in range, so that is 66 shots for 22 shots. Wounding on 2s,
Mm-hmm.
18 saves, -1 if it matters.
It's gonna matter, not at all. They all die.
You picked up the Archon.
Oh no!
I press escape.
Yeah, I did. Um, da-da-da-da. 4 witches.
Surely. To be a witch is to suffer, right?
It's true.
Bolt pistol, frag grenade, and flamer into the Master Archon.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, this is a pain. Bolt pistol, misses frag grenade, 6 shots. 3s and 4s. 1 save.
Put it on in his 4. He passes it.
Alright, and flamer, 1 shot. Nothing. Alright.
Alright.
Went about as expected, realistically. Retributors shooting everything at the radar. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
no, hold on. Multipliers back here are shooting at these reavers first.
Sure.
So they'll be wounding you on 4s, yeah?
Yep, because they're +1 toughness.
Yep. Alright.
So 4s and 4s.
Yep. 4s and 4s. Well, wait, hold on. Can this one see this guy? Yes, so one of them will be hitting on 3s. Because I can see this guy. The other 2 will not. So let me do the one that's hitting on 3 separately.
Mm-hmm.
6. So 3s.
And 4s.
And this one.
Oh, I see. Yep,
Yeah.
just roll them all together.
Yep. And 4s. And wounding on 4s. 8 saves.
5 ups. Make 3 of them, so
5 die.
5 of them will die.
Nice. Thanks for following, Antonio. Okay. And then the anchorite will shoot. And from this point, I am also not getting the dents, so 6 shots on 3s and 4s. Nothing. Alright. Okay. Then the retributors are just gonna pump everything into the radar.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 8 shots on 4s. Rerolling for Val buff. And 3s. Rerolling for Val buff.
5 ups. Make 3 of them.
Put 1 aside for miracle. It's dead.
It dies. Does not explode. There are 11 folks in it.
Mm-hmm.
1 will die.
This
Precision
no.
folks.
So not the blood brides.
No, the librarians are in the other one. Back a little bit. And then 1, which will die.
I completely forgot to do my own scoring. Yeah.
I mean, it's temp rolling 2, 3 for
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
thing.
it's basic. I just forgot.
Yep.
Are these satisfactory?
Yep, they're fine.
Okay. So these advanced. So Marvin Val is just going to shoot them with everything. Pop the witches, popping the crack grenade, sorry, the frag grenade, frag missile, whatever.
Okay. There are 9 of them in the unit.
Yep, so 2d6 for 11 shots. On 3s because you're in dense, and 3s because it's a missile, so it's got extra strength. So 4 says no AP.
Make 1, so 3 of them will die.
And then Bolta 3s and 2s because strength 6. So 2 at -1.
Fail both. 2 more witches. Not the hex tricks. There we go.
Alright. So these 2 multipliers are going to shoot this Hecatrix with sticking her head out. And this 1 multiplier will be shooting at who do I shoot at? Boat? No, boat's not likely to take a wound. We'll shoot at the Reavers.
Okay.
So 6 shots into the Reavers. On 4s and 4s. 2 saves.
Fail both, so that is the Reavers.
And then 12 shots into the Witches. On 4s and 3s.
Make 1, so 4 of them will die.
Okay. Oh, that's 2 CP or a fair chance at failing. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's like a 4 up to well, 3 up to big.
Yeah.
4 up. Yeah. Their leadership 7. Forward.
Stun did not advance, so oh jeez, I pulled her out of 12, right? Okay, so I think that's everyone's shot. Yes, alright, so I generate my miracle. To the 5. Then we go to charges, which is who's eligible to charge. This pension, technically, but I can't make it anywhere. This pension, but I can't make it anywhere, so it's just gonna be Celestine and friends are just gonna charge the Clavex.
Okay.
Do I want to charge the Archon as well? No, just the Clavex. For 9 inches.
Do they get into both of them? Oh, you're just charging
No,
the
just
Clavex,
the Clavex, yeah. I just
Okay.
You don't have a 6-inch, right?
Nope, just 3.
Okay. Just pulling back to here. Making sure this one is on the terrain. Oh, that's sweet. Sweet, +1. To save. Starts out.
It's only light cover.
Yeah, I know, but that's sweet. Like, +1 to save against the shooting that's inevitably going to be coming.
Oh. I see.
5 and 7 is theoretically makeable. Can you help me check? My camera angle is terrible.
Yeah, if you roll a 12, you will make it.
Alright, so I'll declare a charge. Pensions can advance and charge, so can I get box cards? No, alright. And yeah, so that's it. Are you gonna make Celestine fight last?
I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Yes. Oh no, it's tied. So they're fine.
Yeah, alright, so...
Well, their leadership 8. I guess it uses Celestine's leadership.
No, Celestine's 9, yeah.
Yeah. You're good.
Alright, so Celestine will bonk the Clavex. Well, they'll all bonk the Clavex, but I'll start with Celestine. 6 attacks. And twos? T3, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So 4 saves on whatever invuln you have. 2 damage each. So yeah. Okay. And then 3-inch consolidate to be towards the what's his face.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The Archon.
Yep. And that's my turn. You got a morale on the
Ooh.
witches, I think, and that's about it. Both witches.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna auto pass the one which is
Mm-hmm.
this one.
Yep.
You guys lost 1, 2,
They
3.
lost 4. Sorry, they lost 6, so there's 4 left.
They are. We'll see what happens.
They're fine.
They pass. They're fine.
Good
Good job, ladies.
witches. And then miracle for the thing, which is a 1, and miracle for start of the battle round is another 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So your turn, you score 5. Oh, and I get 3 for engage.
Yep. Command phase. Not a lot gonna happen. Movement. Complicated.
What's round 3's buff?
5 up invulnerable save.
Okay, 5 up.
Or yep, so it'll be 5 up invulnerable save for Blackheart units. Everybody else will be a +1 to hit. Heavy weapons can be fired without penalty in engagement range. This witch is fine where she's at. We're gonna get some witches out. Bloodbreds are gonna get out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Bloodbreds will advance. Where they go? 5 inches. They'll go 13 inches. Where does that put them? Through the woods. So that would be on charge. So it'd be 7-inch charge after their +1. This raider a little. 15 inches. This raider will go 14 inches. And just 12 inches. That's okay. Okay. Archon will get into charging range.
Sure.
Oh, this is a question. Incubi will advance. So 8 inches.
If you're incubi, just roll nothing but 1.
I know. Drazar will also do his thing, so he's gonna go 11 inches.
Just so you're aware, Kaiganil and Stern have fight first.
Yeah.
Until Kaiganil is dead.
Blood Brides are gonna go.
That's actually good. How does
14,
how does how does removable conditional fight first interact with fight last?
So just remove it.
Yeah,
So
so
it'd
no,
be
so let's say you fight first with your use your incubi. You kill Kaiganil, but Stern is alive. Do I then drop from fight normal to fight last?
that would be my assumption.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would guess so as well, but it's like weird to think about.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah. Right. So just abandoning that objective.
11 inches. Okay, there's 5 ones left. There's more modifiers right here. Right. Got to get that succubus out, but that's okay. She can just has orders issued on it. This one. Right. The shooting phase is next. No second phase. Shooting phase. So we're going to start with the sliths. All the sliths are going to shoot at Celestine and her Geminins.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there are 4 of them. They have 3 shots apiece, which is going to be 12 shots. They're going to hit on 3s, rerolling 1s from the Archon.
Okay.
Because their ability to hit on +1s is only in melee, so they're going to hit on 3s. Or rerolling 1s. 3 once. And then winning on 4. You guys, poison weapons.
Two up.
So 5.
No AP,
Yep.
right?
No AP.
1 Gemini dies.
Can't remember if the Archon has a grenade now. This is just going to be fun.
Does he have a grenade?
He does not, so he's just going to take a pot shot with his pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Choose 4 4s. So 1 more on your normal save.
Yep.
That you pass. Alrighty. Well, I guess I can see through the window. Tough position. This wounded raider is going to take the pouch out of that penitence engine. It's just chilling out right here. Hits. In the bucket. Wounds.
Mm-hmm.
4
4
damage.
damage.
Oh,
Take
God.
1. It's okay. It wouldn't have killed it anyway.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
But besides the point.
No.
All the witches are going to shoot.
Yep.
And they advance, so they can't. Trueborn. Gonna fire 2 blasters and their dark lance, and then all of their poison shots will go into this penitent engine.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 2 shots for blasters hitting on 2s. I'm gonna use the reroll. 3s. 2 go through, so 2d6 damage, 10 damage.
Okay, can I roll this a proportionate amount to this? I don't think so. No,
No.
the ones alone killed it.
The Dark Lance from the Raider. Oh, the Dark Lance goes into the modifiers from the Trueborn Raider
Yeah.
first, and then we'll do the Raider.
Mm-hmm.
Hits. Get in that bucket. Does not wound. Dark Lance from the Raider.
Mm-hmm. On 4.
Hit,
Yep. Yeah.
and does not wound. We're doing real good with 3-ups today here as well. Well, we don't really have very much shooting left. Has fight first. We'll fight during the charge phase. And neutralizing out something else. All right. Pop over to charge phase. The Blood Brides are going to charge. Are actually going to start with the slits into Celestine and the
Sure.
grenades.
Sure.
All right, they're going to go 8.
Oh, I will set to defend because this is defensible.
Okay.
Or set to +1 to hit whatever the hell that's called. I don't know. You know which one I'm talking about.
I do.
Like no one actually calls them by the actual names.
And Celestine regenerates at the end of the phase, right?
Yep.
Okay. Archon will charge.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't quite make it.
The Archon can only double fight if he's in combat, right?
If he's engagement range, yeah.
Yeah. So if you kill Celestine, she respawns outside of engagement range, so you won't be able to double fight no matter what.
That's fair. Well,
Yeah.
let's
Only,
take back the objective.
I mean,
That's okay.
it only really works for the really old codexes like orcs and stuff.
So these ladies are going to charge Stern Kignall.
The ladies? Okay.
These ladies.
Yep.
I think 4 will still get them there.
Mm-hmm. There you go. We drop this one from the sky. Nope. Looks like they're gonna have to string through the wall.
Yeah, they're going to just string to the wall, essentially. Water bug. The Succubus is going to charge as well.
Mm-hmm.
Incubi are going to charge the reps.
Okay, go ahead.
A 10-inch charge, but that I'm definitely going to get over. Oh,
You wanna try it?
I don't know that it's worth getting overwatched and then possibly having a max thunder shots into him. To be fair.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I was asking. You sure you want to try it?
Yes. Drazar is just going to go this way.
Okay.
Diagonal.
Okay.
Hopefully I can actually roll.
Sure. They're a single unit, by the way, so
Yep.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so what I was saying was like if you fail to reach Kaiganel, you still reach stun.
Oh, he's there. Okay. Oh. The blood brides will charge the mortifiers, I suppose.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
6 minus 2. They do make it on a 7.
Do
They
they?
have an 8.
Oh yeah, that's an 8. Wait. Sorry, can you put them back for a sec? No, never mind, it's fine.
And they should be able to make it because they
Yeah.
got +1.
Ah, right,
So
okay. Yes, I forgot about your +1.
they should just be within engagement range of them.
Yeah, I forgot about your +1, that's all.
Yeah, that's fine. Great. Yeah, plenty of CP to interrupt, so I'm actually going to start with doing. Well, I've got to roll Arcana ability into Rets.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Rets will be fighting last.
okay.
And then Drazar into Stern.
No.
Stern will not be fighting last. We'll start with Drazar, actually.
Okay.
This is a better question. They have a 4 up with a -1 to hit and -1 to wound.
-1 to hit, -1 to wound. Kaiganel has a 5 up, feel no pain.
Okay. We'll actually start with the succubus, because why the hell not?
Okay.
She has 14 attacks on the charge.
Mm-hmm.
6s will be 2 mortal wounds. For 6 mortal wounds.
Okay. All of these miss. Yep.
Yeah.
I have to put this aside because mortal ones happen at the end of everything.
Great. And then I kind of needed that 2 back because they get +1 to hit.
Oh. Oh, right. So you had 5 2s.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
All right. And then they are strength 4 into toughness 3, so strength 3 into toughness 3.
That's not. Yeah, it's force to wound.
Okay. Force.
Okay.
AP 1, and these are AP 2.
AP 1 and 2 don't matter.
Okay.
So 4 ups.
So that's 2 damage apiece.
Okay, so 6 damage first, 5 ups. So he takes 2 so far. Then 5 ups. So he's
So
taken 3, so he's got 6 more incoming wounds. He's dead, and then she's down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Are you going to interrupt?
thinking about it. So, can she kill Draza? No. Can she kill the succubus? Probably. Is it worth doing it to kill the succubus? It's not the master succubus. No. I'm going to interrupt with the mortifiers. Over here. Into your blood brides.
You're going to interrupt into the blood brides?
Yes.
Okay, give me just a second while I switch headsets because it died.
Sure.
If you don't mind. Thank you. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, you're a bit more echoey than you were, but that's all good.
Yeah, to switch to a slightly not as great headset.
Okay, so they have 5 attacks each for 15 attacks. Hitting on 3s, rerolling.
I'll make them -1 to hit just
Okay.
for.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling.
Mhm.
And wounding on 2s.
4 invulnerable saves.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 5 of them will die.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Yep.
Um. The Archon will go next
Mm-hmm.
into Celestine.
Sure.
He has 7 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then wounding on toughness for 3.
3.
3 is rerolling everything. So 7 emboldened saves. They're 3 damage piece.
Okay, so 4 ups. Let me pull 3 of these first. 4 ups. And then 2 more. 4 ups. So Geminid is dead.
Mhm.
4 up. I will spend a CP for Moment of Grace. And I will grab a 4. So Celestine is alive at 4. So the CP was CP plus one of my 2 ones to improve that 3 to a 4. And then Miracle Act of Faith, a 4, my 4, so that she saves the last one.
Okay.
To be clear. Yeah.
The court will go next.
Mm-hmm. I don't actually know how they are in melee. I imagine not terrible.
They're not bad in combat. Alright, so they're all going to be within engagement range. We'll start with that's within half.
Mm-hmm.
We will start with the Urgles who get 2 extra attacks on the charge. They have 6 attacks.
Yep.
So 24 attacks from the Urgles, hitting on 2s.
No.
Here's some dice.
Yeah, 1 back.
Alright, so 24 attacks hitting on 2s. Rerolling the ones from the Archon. And then they are going to wound on 3s, I assume. Yep, 3s. Okay. You don't want to select everything? There we go. So 14 AP1.
3 ups. She's down to 1 wound.
And then Silp will go next.
Mm-hmm.
The Silp have 3 attacks each, so 12 attacks. Just take away 2 of these dice. They will also hit on 2s, rerolling 1s, and then wound on 3s. And these are AP2.
Okay, so 4 ups. And she goes down.
Okay. I guess I have to consolidate towards the nearest target. Sure. Which I guess is the Retributors, I think.
Yep.
It's really good.
Hold on. Well, that's 9. Can you put him back for a sec? No, he has to go towards the penitence. I think the Urgles all have to go towards. Yeah, because this is 8 inches and this is 9. And
Okay,
this is
so
9, yeah. So they're stuck.
just draw back the Urgles a little.
Yeah, they're stuck on the terrain.
Yeah, so they're there. Yeah, that's okay. Urgles are made to die.
But that's Sliths.
If the slits die, I will be slightly sad, but they do have a 5 up Feel No Pain, which isn't the worst thing in the world. We'll do 4 Incubi next. 4 times 3, well, 4 times 3 plus 1. Clave X is 13 attacks. They're just within Archon range, so they will hit on 2s, rerolling 1s. 2s, rerolling 1s, and then they are going to wound on 2s because of Drazar. Alright, so 3 are damage 4 and
Damage
AP 4.
does not matter. AP3, AP4 are the same.
Okay, so
And they're 1 wound models. So.
yeah.
So you eviscerate some of them slightly harder than others. Good job. Like,
Yes, I'm very proud of myself. 1 second. Come on, Jane. 1 second, just have an attack control. Why are we doing this TTS? Do you ever have a weird problem where it will zoom in on objects?
yeah, press Alt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, now it'll let me zoom again. Great. Alright, well, they have to go kind of this way. They just have to get closer to their closest enemy. And then Drazar will fight into Stern. And I'll use. How many wounds does she have left?
2.
2.
She's still -1/-1, so.
So he's gonna hit on 3s. And then he is going to wound on 3s. So these are damage 2. AP3.
She did. Okay. Oops.
Okay.
Wrong model. Did absolutely nothing this whole game, but that's fine.
And these ladies are gonna go. I guess technically they can pop open this wall because I think the preacher is closer.
Yep.
And she still gets to move her top of her violin. So cool story, guys. Slip fought, Arcana's fought, purple are there.
Just say Blood Brides.
Blood Brides are next. How many Blood Brides are left? I'm gonna delete this smoke.
What's the benefit of Blood Brides? +1 attack or something?
They hit on 2s, and I'm trying to find a way to delete this light effect so I can see what the hell I'm doing.
I think it's buried underneath, and there's no point trying.
Alright, well, we're not gonna do that then. We're just gonna count these ladies.
Yeah,
in
I have no
position.
idea how to fix it.
It's okay. They hit on 2s. On 6s, they're actually AP4 instead of AP1.
Okay.
So they get 4 extra AP
I see.
on their hits in those situations.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 2 CP for them to reroll all wound rolls. And we will do this in a second. So there are 5 of them left. So there are 2 Hackatrixes with blades, so they have 4 attacks apiece.
Wait, you have 2 Hackatrixes?
Or 2 Blood Brides. Because it labels them all as Hackatrix Blood Brides, but there is 1 Hackatrix.
Okay.
Right,
I was very confused.
No, it's fine. It's confusing. So it's 8 attacks from them. And they're going to hit on 2s. And miss a lot. And then they're going to wound on 5s, re-rolling everything. so it's going to be 2 at AP 5 total, and then 2 at AP 1.
So these are 5 ups. And feel no pains. 1 damage, right?
Mhm.
Take all 4.
That's 4.
Oh, shit. I was supposed to spend the CP here. Whoops. Forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, I was,
Um,
yeah. I was supposed to spend the CP on the do mortal wounds thing on death, but whatever. It's fine.
yeah. The Hecatrix will go next.
Yep.
The actual Hecatrix. She has 4 attacks, and she has
Mhm.
an Agonizer, so it's a little silly.
Yeah.
4 attacks on 2s, and then still 5s, rerolling 1s. Or rerolling everything because of the stratagem, rather. So 1 at AP 3.
No save, so 5 up, feel no pain. Saved.
Okay. And then we have the Blood Rider with the Sharnet and Impaler will go next. She has 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to hit on 2s. And then she will wound on 4s because her weapon is +1 and she has strength 5, rerolling everything. Alright, so these 2 are, Lord, stupid weapon. This is the one point where I get super confused with their weapon profiles.
AP2.
They're AP, so they're AP2, and then the other
Yeah.
one's a
Yeah,
lot.
it just goes through. So these are 6 ups.
They're 2 damage piece.
Yep, so that is the first one dies, and then the next one takes 4. Takes 4.
Right. And then Razor Flails is the last one who gets to fight.
Mm-hmm.
So she has 6 attacks on 2s and on 5s. You're rolling everything. Right. So 3 more, 1 will go right through, and then 2 at AP1.
So 5 ups and 5
They're 1
ups.
damage piece.
So
2 more wounds. Right.
and I think that's everything.
That is indeed everything.
Okay, so
And I don't have any CP left to fight. Mortifier's already fought.
Alright, Celestine gets back up.
I assume just like outside the wall, basically.
Yeah, it has to be as
Which is
close as possible
7
outside of
range.
engagement range, so it'll be somewhere here.
Mhm.
Because any other direction. And set up so I'm not intersecting that wall.
Makes sense.
Except for where I'm standing on the token, because that would just be her leaning. Alright.
Mhm.
And do you have any leadership debuff on this mortifier?
Nope.
Okay, then it's fine. Yeah,
So they are leadership 9.
they lost 5.
They lost 5.
They ran on a
So I may
5.
have to. They're okay.
The number of ones you have rolled for leadership, it's very, very hard.
Yeah.
Difficult.
The one thing that I've got going for me.
Yeah.
Can't lose on leadership. I do just have to pile on these ladies, and that's it.
So do I want to knock you off that objective badly enough? Maybe. Sure.
I just need to look at table quarters real quick.
Yeah, I'm in 3.
So you do have pens
I mean,
in that one.
that's
so
Celestine anyway.
Yeah. So it's just 2 for the prey.
Okay, and then it comes to my turn. I have 3 up. I have 3 to your 2 objectives because you moved off that one.
Yep.
So I get 15 and 3 for banners. Okay. And then we hide this. So I am Right. Come to my turn. I didn't kill anything. She doesn't give me miracles. Okay. So, Morven Val will just chunk the buff on the Sacrosands.
Okay.
And then we have War Hymn, which finally goes off onto the Pensions. And in Chorus of Spiritual Fortitude goes off. He put it on himself. He's immune to Psychic. Yay. Okay.
Fair.
He doesn't want to get smoten to death. He doesn't know anything about what these horrible Xenos can do. He's just a preacher in the Emperor's military.
I mean, fair enough.
It would be downright heretical for him to know anything about these filthy Xenos, wouldn't it? He's not an Inquisitor. Okay, just at range. Sorry, just was incoherency, so that's not an issue. 6. Okay, we're all in rapid fire. I can pull them back a bit so they're all on cover except for the one there. All right. Do I want to back out? The shotnet doesn't work on vehicles, right?
The shardnet?
Yes.
It does. It just doesn't work on Titanic models, if I remember correctly. Yeah. The shardnet just gives +1 to the roll.
Okay.
Well, it subtracts 1 from your roll, so that's what it does.
I see. Okay, so I'll think about that later then. These ones. Oh shoot. Sorry, this is supposed to be end of command phase. She's declaring her action.
To regenerate her.
Yeah.
Her friends.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
6.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the preacher is just gonna hop over to here. Sacrosands. Grab this stuff out of the way. Six inches. Foul buff anchor is gonna go back and sit on that objective. We're gonna go here. Val is pop up to here. Okay, and I'll roll off for you to the fallback there. 3 and 2. So it's a 2.
So you can.
Alright, that's fine. And then instead my Crusaders will run out. If I cannot kill you off it, so if I cannot do that, I will just kill you off. Which is a fair enough alternative in my view. Okay. Movement phase done. Am I done with my movement phase? Yes. Okay, shooting. Since no more stun. Mortifier will shoot into melee.
Okay. I assume this is just -1 to hit him.
Yep. That's -1 to hit him as well. So 4s and 3s. Okay, 1 save.
Make it.
Okay. These battle sisters are all gonna dark out your witches.
Makes sense.
6 saves on your invuln. Sorry, on your whatever save, natural save. I don't know what that is for witches. I assume it's the same as your invuln.
It is the same as their invuln.
Okay, well,
Okay. Let me just double check something. So it's going to be 6s. All of them die.
okay. Preacher is going to flame out the incubi.
Okay.
For 4 shots. I think it's strength 5, AP 1, so that is
3s.
3, yep. So 2 saves and -1.
4-ups. Fail both. I'm just going to kill the Clayvex.
Okay. Then the Sacrosanct, who can't see, which is these 3, are going to shoot that one incubi. On 3s, rerolling for Val buff, and on 3s, rerolling for Val buff. 2 no AP.
3-ups. They're fine.
Okay, Anchorite will shoot them. 6 shots. 2 saves, -1.
Fail both.
So 2 dead. Alright. So now comes the fun part. 2 CP, and the Penitent engines will shoot everything at Draza.
Okay.
So that is 48 shots.
Yep.
Wounding on, is he T4?
He is T4.
So wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
So he has 36 at -1 to make.
3-ups. He still dies. But he tried real.
2 CP well spent.
Yeah, he actually came much closer to that than I expected him to. Right?
Testing can't do anything because she's doing her action. Modifiers and Val haven't shot. Okay. Pensions here are going to put everything into your Court of the Archon. So 8. That is 23 shots. Wounding on 2s, I'm expecting.
Yep.
So 22 saves at -1.
5 up. And then 5 up, feel no pain. So I take 8, so that will kill 2 Urgles. We can kill this one and this one. He's towed in, so I want these 2.
Right, and then 1's down to 1, right?
Yes.
Okay.
At 1.
Alright. 1 Mortifier will shoot the Incubi, the other 2 are shooting the Succubus. So into the Succubus on 3s.
And then on 3s.
Yeah, well, that was incredibly disappointing for hits.
4 ups. She takes 4 damage still.
Yep. And then into the Incubi. 3s and 3s. 3 saves, -1.
4s. He dies.
Okay. And then Marvin Val will just put everything, frag shots into the Succubus. So number of shots is 7 shots. 2s and 3s. 3 saves, no EP.
She does.
Okay. Good job, Morven. And yep. That's it for shooting. I got a miracle, which is a 1. And then one of the Gemini respawn. Over here. Okay. Charge phase. Penitent engines are going to charge your Court of the Archon.
They'll just have to go around, I assume.
Yeah, they have to go around. They make an 11.
And 11 should do it then.
Yep. 4 and plenty. This other squad of Penguins is gonna do the same charge. Also making it 11. Wow. Like, they really want this, don't they? Unfortunately, not quite enough to get the. He will try and make. She'll try and make the charge. Fail. Modifiers can't. Well, this Warhammer should be the same. Modifiers can't get anywhere. Celestine is going to the Court of the Archon and the Archon for a 12. Holy shit.
Yeah, we'll do it.
So here and this one here. Oh. There we go. And then the Crusaders into the Witchers. With a 7, making it. I think that's all my charges. You can't interrupt. You can't force me to fight last, so I do this in any order I want. Okay, so Celestine is gonna put everything into the Archon.
Okay.
Oh, that's 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s. So that's 2 mortal wounds and an explosion, so that's 6 hits going through. And wounding on 2s. Yeah.
It's +3 strength.
Yeah, she's +4 strength. She's strength 7.
Okay. So he's taking 2 mortal wounds.
Yep, 2 mortal wounds and that many saves. 2 damage each. And he pops like a balloon, I guess. He's got a 5 up, right? No.
Well, he's still got a 5 up in vulnerable. He still dies.
Yeah.
But mostly because he failed his first shadow. Lord have mercy, guys. So I will nominate the Hackatrix Blood Rise to go next.
Yep. Oh wait, they have fight first, right? I completely forgot. Damn.
So
Oh.
Just rotate a little.
I'll spend ACP for the modifier.
I'm gonna put the Hackatrix and this one Blood Bride in these Crusaders, and the others will go into the fire.
Yeah, so I spend the CP on the modifier for the mortal wound sting.
Great.
Yeah, I forgot that you had fight first.
4 attacks from the Crusaders. 2s. 3s, I assume, since they're probably taking 3. Wow. Just 1.
4 up.
AP a lot.
1 dice. Okay.
And then the Hackatrix will go next. She has 4 attacks. Hits, and then she will wound on 3s. AP
4 ups. They just have a 4 up.
So they will die. And then we'll start with the Chardonnay. 3 attacks, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s. Nope. And then 4 attacks from the lone normal sword lady.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we are doing a great job, guys. 5s. 1 goes through.
Damage?
1.
That's nothing. I wasted my CP. Okay.
And then it's still 6 razor flails.
Oh, right.
2s. 5s. Right. 2, 1 goes through and 1.
It has
So,
AP, so it
2
goes through and feels nothing.
Yep.
Good job, I guess. All right, so I guess it'll just swing back since the court doesn't have 5 first, right? Or do they?
It's true. They do not.
Okay.
They don't.
All
Otherwise,
right.
I would have started.
All right. Multiplier swing. Multiplier swings into a and 2s.
4 ups.
Kills one.
1 dice.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Forgot to do my consolidate here. They're just trying to pull Celestine
fine.
onto the objective. All this squad of Penguins, doing the
Mhm.
murder spin for 30 attacks. 40
Yep.
attacks, rather. They have 10 attacks each.
Mhm.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, come on. 4s rerolling. And on 3s. AP2.
5s and 5s. And 5s. I assume they're 1 damage piece.
Yep, 1 damage apiece.
All right, so that kills 1. And then 2. 3. And then 1 guy on a wound.
Yep.
Mm,
So kills the injured ghoul.
And
And
we'll
then
kill
kills
2.
2. It's
I
less.
pulled 1, so it'll kill 1 more slith and put 1 out of wound.
And then finish the consolidate, which will be 5 inches because they have a 5-inch consolidate for some bizarre reason. To not do, you know, I'll just try point you. Well, not quite try point, but yeah, close
Yes.
enough. And then this one will be, let's see, 2 inches away, and
Get on the objective and
if I'm here, I'm 2 point something, so that's not possible. But I can get just shy, so that if I kill you, which is very likely.
yes, it is very likely.
Alright, so they have 48 attacks because they have +1 attack, and times 2 because of, yeah, they got war hymned, so they have +1 attack. So they have 6 attacks each.
Finish 1 less.
So 12, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
4s rerolling. And 3s.
5s and 5s. So it is
Kills 3.
7 more.
Kills 1 and then
it kills the wounded one.
1 and then kills it 2. Yep.
Yep.
Perfect kill. Nice. And then shuffle vaguely in this direction to tap the objective.
Makes sense.
And knock you off this.
Yep.
And I think that's everything. So I don't think you have any more out to take. So yeah, That should be. I killed the Archon with Celestine, so I get a Miracle, which is a 2. And instead of the battle
Yes.
round, I get a Miracle for a 4.
Banner. You only control one objective.
Yep. So I only get 2 engage on 2 fronts. And 3, 9, 4. Assassinate so far.
This witch is gonna shuffle herself a little further in.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 1 CP that I'm going to use to disentangle these witches right here. I'm gonna advance them. And they can just fall rid of that move. Essentially just gonna go rocket in this way. Oh, like a 9-inch charge. Cool. Right. The succubus is gonna put. She will advance. She's going to go 14 inches. And this boat go.
It's like we're trading deployment zones.
Yep, we're just having that trade. A good old trading time. Okay. No psychic. Shooting. I'm gonna start with this raider into this mortifier. Really the only thing you can draw line of sight to. Roll. Hits. Does not wound. Second raider. Hits. Wounds. 6 damage.
6. And down to 1.
The true burner just gonna unload everything.
Alright, that's it. It's fine.
Okay.
That's all I wanted. I wanted to force the true bond shots.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. The Trueborn are far enough away to be kept safe from the vast majority of the shooting that will come back from. Charge phase. The oh, well, for one, I need to reposition this boat because it's like on top of my witches,
Yep.
which is
Yeah, that's fair.
okay. These witches are going to try to charge them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you need a 9 to get in engagement range, so they need an 8. Which they don't get, so they're just going to chill on that objective. The succubus will go next. She needs a 4, so she needs a 3 to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Which you will get with 4. Well, she technically goes 5. Right. He's there.
Uh-huh.
That is it for my charges. So I'm going to start with her.
Mm-hmm.
She has 10 attacks. And then she has competitive edge, so anything that doesn't go through, we will swap later.
Mm-hmm.
2s and 2s. Well, I'm going to pile her in first, so she's going to pile a lovely 6 inches. Which Show stealers, if you can just keep going. And 6s. 10 attacks, 2s. Alright, so these 2 will go over here. And 2s. Right, so these 3. These are AP4, these are AP3.
Same difference. She did.
So they're a lot of damage. And she's gonna consolidate onto the objective. Just hold it so it's. Oh, that's a bad idea, isn't it? Yes. We're gonna consolidate into the ruins. It should be on it. There's like a little corner. Maybe not?
No, not quite.
Maybe
There you go.
go
Yep, that's
there
fine.
you go. She's got 6 inches to play with. She's gonna do something.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's whatever. I'm just trying to figure out how to reset this thing. There you go. Just had to delete the skull token. There.
Okay.
So that's it.
That's it. So your turn.
All right. So I'm holding 3
You get 10.
objectives. So I get
I'm also
10.
holding 3 objectives.
Yep. 1 for banner.
Oh, I get 4 for Hood the Prey.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Marvin Val will check her buff on the on herself actually.
She can give it to herself.
Yeah, she's a character.
Nice.
It's same as Chapter Master, so horror character.
Okay.
Yep. Creature will do Warhim, which goes off, and he'll chuck it on. I don't know. It's just Sucker Sense, I guess. It comes up. You know. Okay. How far is this? 11. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Theoretically makeable.
I'm assuming that probably just a couple of them would be in reach.
See, this would be. Yeah, it's just gonna stay put here. Gotta keep line of sight on that radar, the empty radar.
Mm-hmm.
Pensions 1 will advance. Going 13. Try 4 and 4 gets to here. Or 11 gets to there, which is better. No, it's not a chargeable distance. It's fine.
Yeah. It's also obscured, so it's...
They'll be dropping a banner there.
Mm-hmm.
As and when it's possible. Modifiers moving here. Preacher will advance. Going 10. Over there. And then these pensions will advance. Going 9. Is that enough? No. CP that. Going 13. No, going 12, sorry. Too used to engines having 9-inch movement from 11 and 1. Okay, yep. Can't knock you off that, can't knock you off that, can't knock you off this. Shooting. Multipliers are all just shooting this rated. I'm just gonna roll them together because if one just shoot the anchor right, if it fails, the rest can't shoot anything else anyway. I think.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, whatever. 24 shots. On 4s.
And 5s.
And 5s.
5 ups. I'm
6.
4 of them, so 6 damage is enough to kill it.
Yep. No.
Does not explode, but it goes away.
It's fine. Alright, so Marvin Val is going to put all her shots into this Master Succubus.
Makes sense.
Rocket Launcher is doing the crack profile.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 shots. Both hit. Both wound.
I'm gonna roll. Get in the bucket. Fail 1. Pass the other.
Alright, I take a 5. She dies.
Okay. Use away.
And Heavy Bolter does nothing. And yeah. That's
Cool.
the turn. Did I manage to get over the line? I did, so that is 2 more for engage. 3 for assassinate. And on to you.
They're not wholly within that other quarter.
No, it's the
You're only
the
two.
squad division is like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. Right. During my command phase, I get 5 points. Oop, wrong turn. Cannot win this, but I'm just gonna.
I mean, I think I'd have max grind, but you know, no, I wouldn't
Yeah.
have. I'd be getting
Get one more. Place banners.
9 for grind.
Get 2 more.
Get 9 for engage. It's fine.
Guess we're just gonna pump everything into the Adepta and hope for the best. What rides? I mean, it doesn't matter if they do the action or not. I don't think they get points for it.
Got. It's not just getting
Can't stop you from getting a 15 next
2 for bad. I said 3 for bad.
It doesn't really matter what I'm going to do.
12.
So I'm just going to try to fill up some points and then see what happens on that roll. That'll basically be it. Raider's going to shoot first.
Okay.
So it'll shoot its
The ones on the
Dark
dance?
Lance, the first one.
The ones on the dents or the ones off
They're
the
the ones
dents?
who I can clear off in order to on the dents because
Okay.
I need to clear them for herd points. So just reroll it. Hits. Doesn't. We'll just reroll it with the CP. It does wound.
Mm-hmm.
6 damage.
Okay. Take
3
3.
damage. Alright, poison weapons, so 14. 2s and then 6s. Okay. There's 1 2 under here because of the box, but there are 2 1s.
Mm-hmm.
This 3s. 6s. Just 1.
4. They're good.
2 blasters from that squad.
Mm-hmm.
Hits. One wound. Goes through. D6 damage. 4 damage.
Dice.
Okay. And then 1 dark plant shot. Hits. Wounds. 4 damage, so it can't kill one of them.
Takes all
4
4.
damage.
Down to 1.
So that means I can't call them off. Order, so that means I'm just going to get 2 herd prey points.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yep.
I think I'll just call it there because I don't think I can score more.
Yeah, so scoring will be 2 for banners. And then I drop a banner as a preacher. And I will leave you with this banner because I do not want to kill it, because I want you to have better strength of schedule so I score better in the end.
Fair enough.
I know point differential. The point differential is also a matter, but I don't care enough about. I'd rather be, a bit more gracious than.
Uh, how many? 8. All right. How many? Is it just 8 mortifiers in total that I killed? For bringing it
I don't know how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 on the table, so you killed 8. Yep.
Yep. All right. And then you'll get
Wait,
15.
what's the order? What's the order of tiebreakers?
I think it's points.
Yeah, I know points, but I need to see whether strength schedule is above or below differentials. Placings. Points, win strength of schedule is above battle point strength of schedule. Okay, so yes, it is in my interest to leave you that banner.
Well, I guess I could have had the blood brights put a banner up here. So.
Yeah, whatever. And these ones will just advance and get on that point with a miracle if necessary. So 3 more, and 3 more for banners. And actually, you know what? I'll roll for the sacrosanct because I need more than Val to take that 11 to get there. I think. Hold on. Show table quarters. Show area denial. Yeah, so I need her to get an 11, so I need the sacrosanct to roll not a 1. Alright, they didn't roll a 1, I can get there.
Nice.
And then she can take an 11 and get here and score me my last point of engage.
There you go.
So 3 points. So, yep. 89.50.
And we'll put it in the Discord real quick.
Mm-hmm. Bottom of the winners bracket. Yay.
Bottom of the win.
No, this list is not like I saw Custodies in my first matchup and I was like, okay, this is gonna be the most miserable game. And then we scheduled it right after both of us had gotten our vaccination, so we were both like half dead.
Very weird. Yeah, that's the worst case scenario for that kind of stuff. It was also John who I think played his game great after getting vaccinated, and so he was having a super hard time in focusing in his game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Right. So
good luck with the rest of the games. Ooh. See if I can manage to squeak something out over the next couple of games.
Okay. Well, see you around.
Take
Thanks
care,
for the
Ash.
game. Bye.
Yeah, let me know if you want to play again sometime.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye. Wait, did you take a picture of the scoreboard for John's stats?
I did, and I posted it in the Discord.
Okay, that's great. All right.
I can add him real quick.
All right, sure. No. I just didn't. I just suddenly remembered that this was the thing we were supposed to be doing. Right as you closed it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thanks. Bye.
No problem. Take care. Bye.
Okay. Well. Also, Riz, that is your own fault for getting Cullen. Yes. Alright, so thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.